What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical average American here today to react and learn about Jasper National Park. I am very excited to learn about this. I've said this before. Canada's wilderness and geographical features and outdoors is just so underrated. In America, in particular, Americans need to be, Canadians might get mad at me for this, but Americans need to vacation more to Canada. The Americans gotta flood into Canada to appreciate all the nature. You'll just see us running around, causing mayhem, but also having the time of our lives. And I truly believe that because some of these outdoor places and terrains and geography in Canada are just insane. And I never knew about a lot of that. I never knew about it growing up. So, this Jasper National Park, I have reacted to Banff National Park in Canada a while back, and that was ridiculous in one word. Ridiculous. Beautiful. So I have very, very high hopes for Jasper National Park as well. Where is this? Well, I have a map pulled up here, and we are looking over in Alberta. Good old Alberta. So Western Canada, and this is like in southwestern Alberta, kind of northwest of Calgary. Okay, so I kind of get where we are now, bordering British Columbia, huh? Very cool. And if we get some descriptions going here before we take a look at a very cool video of stuff to do in Jasper National Park, it's going to be very good. Jasper National Park, visit the world's second largest dark sky preserve. And it's the largest national park in the Canadian Rockies. It's in the Canadian Rockies mountain range. Okay. Oh, that means, oh man, that means it's gonna be good. It's in the Canadian Rockies, like by the mountains. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, known for its abundant wildlife. What is a dark sky preserve? What is that? An area usually surrounding a park that restricts artificial light pollution. Wait, is this so that you can see the night sky really well? If you're trying to restrict light pollution, it's generally to promote astronomy. Oh, that is sick. In the best way possible. In a good way. That is so great. Oh, so you can get stuff like this going? If I open this picture up in a new tab? Like if there's no light at all, no light pollution, everyone has the lights off. You can actually get views of the night sky that are like ridiculous, mind-boggling. Oh, I hope there's something like this in the video. Oh, wow. Okay. And anything else? Jasper National Park has, oh, this is a little description of it. Fire bans in all areas. Oh, goodness. No fires in Jasper National Park, people. Not at this time. Second largest dark sky preserve, largest national park in the Canadian Rockies, abundant wildlife, trail networks. Visitors from all over the world travel here to visit this special place. What is special about Jasper National Park? Google? Tell me. 11,000 square kilometers. Known for majestic peaks, wildlife, natural beauty. You travel here to experience this very special place. Okay, I thought it said strange place. Although that'd be good too. Is Jasper better than Banff? Oh, little controversy here. Little controversy. Is it better than Banff? I'm sure it's different. The town of Jasper is smaller, feels more unique, less touristy than Banff. Ooh, I mean, that actually has its perks, doesn't it? It's smaller. And probably, is it less famous than Banff? Is that not too crazy to say? But that means you kind of get away from those pesky American tourists, right? Plenty of tasty restaurants, fun attractions. The town of Banff is bigger, but can be more commercialized. Oh, Jasper can feel more local. Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, I'm excited for the Jasper National Park. We have this video here by one of my favorite Canadian YouTube channels, Must Do Canada, who just do spectacular cinematography and information about a lot of parts of Canada, actually. So this is gonna be good. I'm not even hoping this is good. This is just good. So, things to do in Jasper National Park. Oh, look at him. Would you just look at... Oh, there's like a... Yeah, this is almost scary. How high this, what? Is it a gondola or a tram? You know, the things on the ropes that you defy life by going in, but look at that view. Oh, man.
Welcome to Jasper, Alberta, a beautiful mountain town in Jasper National Park. There are a couple of different ways to get here, but the most scenic way is up the Icefields Parkway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disappointed with the mountains already. That is ridiculous.
Coming from Calgary, we decided to stop along the way and see Lake Louise, the Athabasca Glacier.
Dude, it looks like a cell phone background or something. Like this, like a computer generated like background for your computer. But no, it's real. That's how I don't live by any mountains or anything. Like a beautiful national park. Like this is something. Like, and to be there in person, that would be something.
And see Lake Louise, the Athabasca Glacier, Sunwapta Falls, and Athabasca Falls before finally making it to our favorite place to stay.
What, they got glaciers? They got glaciers out here? Is that possible? And waterfalls.
And now we're basically in Jasper. We're about 10 minutes outside of Jasper now, but we're staying here for the night. This is where we stay every single time we come at Becker's Chalet.
We love it.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're talking a little bit about the town of Jasper, which is obviously like if you're going to Jasper National Park, this is going to be a big destination, probably where you're going to stay. Maybe even in this chalet.
Just because it's, I don't know, you get your own cabin. It's kind of in nature. It's outside of the town. You're right next to a river, like a really beautiful...
Yeah, you can actually hear it from your cabin. It's not very far. And then there just have some chairs where you can...
You can hear, what can you hear? You can hear the sounds of nature from your cabin, the sounds of the water, of the geese. Maybe that's not a perk.
Just relax and enjoy the views. And most of the times you can see Canadian geese.
Oh, I've been warned against these. I've been warned. I don't know. Might have to rethink the whole Jasper National Park thing now. No. Just don't make direct eye contact or something.
And sometimes deer and elk.
It's in this open field, so it's an amazing place. You get the nice stars at nighttime, and yeah, that's why we stay here every time. But
nice.
That's it for our night. Yeah. It's basically time for supper now, but we have another big day planned tomorrow, so we'll see you then. After waking up to some wildlife right outside our door, we drove through the wilderness to get to Lake Maligne, stopping only for scenes like this.
Oh, wow, they weren't joking with that little Google description. Like just driving around, or heck, at your cabin. You're gonna see deer, or, wait, what is this thing?
To get to Lake Maligne, stopping only for scenes like this.
Wow.
Maligne Lake is the largest...
What is this? It's obviously not a moose. Unless it's a tiny... What? Am I going crazy here? Is it like a stag? Like a deer with big antlers? I've never seen one with such big antlers. That's kind of what's throwing me off here. I feel like I'm going crazy. And it's also making a noise that I've never heard. Okay.
Maligne Lake is the largest lake in Jasper National Park.
Dude. This is... It's also cool, like, it's cool enough getting to see it, but if you were the only one in the lake, it's like your own private mountain lake. Like, they're the only ones there.
And we took a boat tour to the famous Spirit Island.
What?
This is a really popular place for snapping photos, and the scenery surrounding the little island is mind-blowing.
It's like another planet or something. Like, literally, to me, this is like out of the movies.
The scenery along the way is equally impressive as well, with a variety of mountain peaks and glaciers.
Yeah, I guess I haven't thought about it, but I guess you can see snow on top of the really, really tall mountains. I haven't thought about that in a long time. That's not just a Canadian thing. That's like if the mountain is really tall, there's going to be snow. But I haven't seen it in such a long time.
After the tour, we made our way back to Jasper, but not before visiting Moline Canyon.
Okay.
This beautiful canyon measures over 50 meters deep and is a really popular place to go for an easy hike that includes many different waterfalls and scenic landscapes.
Man, and what a variety of stuff to see. Mountains, the lake, this canyon, waterfalls.
There's a number of bridges that give you a chance to look deep into the canyon and to see the waterfalls from different angles. Located just 15 minutes from town, this is one place you don't want to miss.
Wow.
Now it's finally time for lunch, and we're going to go to Raven Bistro.
Oh, here we go. Forget the nature. Like, let's talk about lunch for a moment, people, okay?
Of the four of us, the ladies all ordered the lamb burger, but I had to be different. So I opted for the buffalo chicken waffle witch.
I mean, I was joking around, but, like, somehow they found the most delicious-looking lunch I've ever seen. Like, how's this burger look so darn big? Lamb burger. I don't think I've had that ever. Man, lamb. Is that just a fancy thing? Or is that a popular Canadian meat? Like, Americans will very, very, very rarely, I guess, get lamb. Like, I've heard of it, but I certainly wouldn't call it an American staple. I think it's kind of expensive. Anyway, when in Jasper, get the lamb burger, right? Or the waffle.
All ordered the lamb burger, but I had to be different. So I opted for the buffalo chicken waffle witch.
Nice.
As a bourbon fan, I washed it down with one of their house specialties, a Moroccan mint julep, and got ready for our next adventure, the Jasper Sky Tram.
The Sky Tram, that's what it was. Oh, man. Oh, we saw this at the beginning. This is like you're floating in the sky.
We love the Jasper Sky Tram. As the longest and highest guided aerial tramway in Canada,
I believe that too, because it's like, for one thing, it's like the Sky Tram doesn't lie. It looks like they're in the sky. This thing looks so tall.
Views can't be beat. In just 7 minutes, you're transported to an altitude of 2,263 meters and into what seems like a whole new world.
Wow.
From the top, you'll get to gaze out and see 6 mountain ranges, turquoise lakes, glacier-fed rivers, and the town of Jasper.
Well, I didn't know there was like a way to get all the way to the top of one of the mountains and actually get an aerial view of everything. That's fantastic.
But that's not it. For more adventure, you can leave the station and go for a hike on Whistler's Mountain Alpine Tundra.
Oh.
You can climb all the way to the summit, which is 2,463 meters, or just stop at the many scenic viewpoints along the way.
Right. It kind of looks like it's pretty, like, beginner friendly. There's a little path to the top, but, I would, of course, go home and be like, I climbed the Canadian Rockies. And they'd be like, really? Like, how hard was it? And I'd be like, don't worry about that. Don't worry. I had a lamb sandwich. And then maybe that would distract them.
With the sun beginning to set, it was time to head back down and find a place to eat supper.
Wow.
This time we went to Sierras of Jasper, one of the most popular restaurants in town.
Okay.
This is where you want to go for higher-end, innovative cuisine and impeccable service.
Okay, this is fancy.
This is where you want to go.
We got spoons of I don't know what, but I actually really enjoy that they're focusing on the Jasper National Park, but also like the sort of the vacation aspect of it. If you go here, you're gonna explore the park nonstop, but also they're talking about what cabin you might be able to pick out or some of the local food. I actually enjoy it.
These restaurant experiences that takes a couple of hours to fully enjoy, savoring dishes such as cured Canadian salmon, elk carpaccio, and caramelized onion tarts.
What is that?
Cured Canadian salmon, elk carpaccio.
Elk carpaccio. Like elk some kind of way to prepare elk meat or something. Elk. Was that what that thing was? Was that what that thing was? Are they eating that creature from before with the antlers that I couldn't identify? An elk.
And caramelized onion tarts. Then there's the main courses like certified Angus beef strip loin, sun-dried
Nice.
tomato and asparagus risotto, and locally hunted elk steak.
Oh, elk, yeah.
And despite
Yeah, they captured that poor elk from before. Oh well.
Despite being extremely full, one cannot leave Sierra's without trying their famous white chocolate goat cheesecake.
Goat. What were they eating before? Lamb. This is goat cheesecake. This is fancy, like undeniable. Goat cheesecake. But like I said, when in Jasper National Park.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I came for this.
With our day in Jasper coming to an end, we went back to Becker's Chalets, sat along the river, and watched as the sunlight began to disappear.
Yeah.
Thanks for touring beautiful Jasper National Park with us. To learn more about Canada, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and visit our website at
mustdocanada.com. Mustdocanada.com, right. Wow, this is good. It's good. That's all I can say. This is by Must Do Canada. I gotta give it a like. I very much enjoyed that. They did such a good job of just showing like some of the coolest activities you can do, including some food, which I appreciate. That sky tram, that might have been one of the highlights for me. That where was it? Can I show it? The sky tram. Well, actually at the beginning, yeah, looking out these windows into the great, oh man, that might be one of the highlights, other than being like in your little canoe or kayak in the lake with literally the mountains surrounding you. Talk about kind of a surreal experience. In particular, like there's so many cool places around Canada that are just gorgeous. This is almost like on such a big scale with the mountains and the lakes that it's almost would be surreal, I think. And amazing how like Google kind of alluded to, not too many tourists out here, which, you know, just makes it even more of a special kind of pleasant experience, if you will. Either way, it would probably be awesome, no matter what. So I enjoyed this quite a bit. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Canada and Canadian culture, stuff in Canada I have never seen or learned about, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.